Down to the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They're going to look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, a one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Second and a couple.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. You talk about this Lions defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Chop alert, chop alert. Ready, right?
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 14-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
Now let's go.
Third down there, but he cannot connect. Here comes the line. in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Take it at the 37. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Two yards to go, second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, Panther.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
They'll set up to throw. Looking to move the field. He's got it incomplete. And he's got this down to the 45. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Final 30 seconds in this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Cougar 19.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Bitch.
And it's incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, you know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now a throw here to his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Huh?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Relax, good.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up a throw. That is caught, and he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
This is 2nd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Back to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Saunders. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get through you, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll take it inside the 25.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one, a 1st down pickup again. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bears continue to pull away here in this 1st half. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now a play fake here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll drop the throw. This to Laporta, right side. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 2nd down and 4. A quick throw there out to Williams. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll look to throw again. The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make it 24-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to
Hello? All right. I'm up. I had to stay up. The door unlocked. Just call me when you're downstairs. I'm up. Yeah.
and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions.
2nd and 3. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
2nd and 9.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. Stop low 18.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
At the 33-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears. From 3 yards out. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 26. Dicker now as he'll send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He sets to fire deep, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now they try the right side here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 111 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
79 Broncos.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
Check that. Check that.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends.
Down. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Damn it!
He's sagged back around the 20.
I want that back.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Mhm.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's had a fantastic rookie season, man.
Hey, Ajax, I just remember all those times. I just remember all them times you was talking your shit, talking about how you was whooping my ass. I see you quiet now.
Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty
No,
sensational.
I've been waiting on you from that last little post you made on Discord a while back with that ass whooping with that belt. I ain't had to say nothing. I'm just showing your ass. You good?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
You good?
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets
Hey, I don't know. We just playing good Bears defense.
Catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get.
No, I've been playing the same defense. I've been playing against your ass from day one. It's just that my shit just coming together.
They're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Start.
Everybody, you sound just like that. What's that guy named Will? You sound like Will Graham, man.
They'll try to run this one in.
Man, Will ain't. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, a real quick story. I told Will the same shit that you said, right? As far as let's play head to head. The nigga never showed up, so he wasted my time. I ain't got time for that.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Smash. Check.
Time is definitely money. You're right about that, but
He'll try again. They'll fight for the end zone, but they will.
this ain't about all that, Ajax. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all niggas.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
You know, I'm not going to be doing all that. You sound like the rest of the guys every time when they lose. I lose. Don't get me wrong. I lose. I lose.
Right? It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type
Yeah,
of
them niggas don't. They just happy over bubble trophies that everybody winning because Q not here. That's the whole thing. I don't get. Now I say like this shit right here just fun. Like me winning, what you call it, and Q not here. This shit don't. The rest of them guys, they get them excited, like they did something. But can't nobody beat Q. That's the main goal. Beat him in the Super Bowl.
No hesitation.
What you mean I'm not winning without Q?
And they punch it in.
And I do believe that field position factors.
I haven't won a Super Bowl in a minute. I haven't really tried since Q had left. Like really, these games don't matter. It's just talking shit.
A good calculated risk, which actually paid off.
No, I ain't winning no one last man either.
The touchdown. Here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
No, I ain't winning no Super Bowl after that either.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no chance to get
I'm the only person besides Walt that beat Q. The only person that came close by like 2 points. That's cool. That's true.
Staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
You said what?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need.
I mean, the tables is turned. I know what you do, Ajax. Like, it's not nothing simple. Like, Jameson is your threat, right? Take the threat out, you curse. That's it. That's all. And I run. And what makes this game, what makes these games so I know Detroit not your team. Buffalo was your team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up a throw.
I know that. I understand that, AJ. I know who your team is. The only thing.
And it's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level.
Hey, Ajax, that really was not my concern. You know what I'm saying? My concern is just playing this out, have a way it goes. God damn it, this damn girl want to call me. Hello? Yeah, I'm woke. I'm up. I told you I'm up until you had said you should get here or not. All right, I'm gonna open the door. All right. Ajax, I'm gonna pause for 1 second. I go grab my girl real quick if that's respectable. All right, I ain't on no bullshit, G. I'm just gotta go grab her drunk ass. She drunk as shit. All right, give me 1 second. Hey, Jax, I'm back. We'll go ahead and finish. All right.
This defense knew the passes were coming, and
Okay.
they stayed
Hey,
in
man.
position,
Damn,
Charles,
that was good.
and picked
But
one
no,
off
like
for
I
the
was
first
saying, though,
down.
Ajax, I just be shits and giggles, man. I don't be on that. I ain't had no choice but to stay up. What the hell?
They see what they can
I'm at the
accomplish.
1 yard
And they
line.
went for it.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that interception.
7
I had
Pirates,
to stay
7
up until you
Pirates.
got here before you got the.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
I said, fuck it, I'll just stay up. I see my opponent on, I just play him. I ain't gonna play later on today.
It's a gain of 34.
But anyway, Jack, no, man, I just be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I just be playing. I be playing. These niggas be taking this shit straight G5, like for real.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
Roll.
Oh, yeah, that was like during the season. I just remember. I was like, yeah, this nigga, you know, it is what it is. I don't be tripping about fuck this shit.
127 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they
Yeah,
have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking
I
up good
draft
yardage.
A beautiful fake.
OJ did that because he was mad because he wasn't going nowhere with them and playing with me and Nut shit. That's one of the main reasons.
First down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to soak
I ain't think he did all that, but shit, it is what it is.
New set of downs, clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. This now a 3rd and 4.
Nineteen tight. Trap 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw. The Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
Yeah, close. He better get that.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will extend their lead even further.
This motherfucking quarterback I had, it took him all the way to like 33, 31, 32 years old for him to get the fucking hot route master. This nigga had a slow QB trait. Yup. If I would have had the abilities I need to have with this nigga in the beginning of the season, I'd have been decent, but it is what it is.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Shit, I appreciate that. I appreciate your ass was up to run this game. Shit, I had to work later on. I ain't feel like playing your ass later on. Fuck that.
Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys are going to take over.
Shit, cause by the time I get off, I'll be tired as hell, and then I'll be have to play a motherfucker on empty and shit. Be like, man, fuck.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Good game, bro.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Charles, a lot of happy faces He's heading into
Appreciate him playing because I did not want to be playing later on.
They get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.
And partner, I have no
And that
idea
is y'all game of the night.
on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the